Ever heard of cold plunges or ice baths? Ever wondered why people would willingly subject themselves to such freezing conditions? Welcome to the intriguing world of cold exposure, a practice that has been chillingly warming up in popularity among health enthusiasts and wellness seekers. Imagine submerging yourself in an ice bath or taking a cold plunge into the frosty waters. It's not just a test of your willpower, it's an invigorating journey towards improved health and wellness. This icy immersion is not some new age fad, it's rooted in ancient traditions and now backed by modern science. From athletes seeking faster recovery to wellness enthusiasts aiming for a health boost, cold exposure has been embraced by many. It's not just about the thrill of the chill, it's about the fascinating physiological changes it triggers in your body. Intriguing, isn't it? Well, there's more to cold exposure than just a chilling experience. Let's dive deeper. Cold exposure sounds intense, but there's a fascinating science behind it. When you first step into an ice bath or feel the shock of a cold shower, your body undergoes a series of physiological changes. But don't worry, it's not all about shivers and teeth chattering. There's much more happening beneath the surface. Firstly, your nervous system kicks into high gear. Your body perceives the cold as a form of stress, so it responds by releasing norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter that helps you stay alert and focused. It's like your body's natural cup of coffee, minus the caffeine jitters. This neurotransmitter also decreases inflammation and pain, a bonus for those with chronic conditions or athletes seeking a faster recovery. Next, your circulatory system takes the stage. As the cold hits your skin, your blood vessels constrict, a process known as vasoconstriction. This action helps to preserve your body's core temperature. But here's where it gets interesting. Once you're out of the cold, your blood vessels dilate or widen again. The shift between constriction and dilation improves your overall circulation, ensuring that your cells get the oxygen and nutrients they need. It's sort of like giving your circulatory system a good workout. Lastly, cold exposure enhances your body's natural healing processes. It does this by boosting the production of white blood cells, your body's own little army against diseases. This increase in turn strengthens your immune system. So while it might not feel like it in the moment, that icy plunge is actually doing wonders for your health. But what about the goosebumps? Well, they're your body's way of generating heat to counter the cold. It's a phenomenon known as piloerection, where your hair stands on end, creating an insulating layer of warm air. So even your goosebumps are working hard to keep you warm. So, as it turns out, a little chill can do a lot more than just give you goosebumps. Now let's talk about how embracing the cold can benefit your physical health. First, let's dive into muscle recovery. It's no secret that athletes often take ice baths after intense workouts. But why? Well, cold exposure can help reduce muscle soreness and accelerate recovery. When you step into an ice bath, the cold causes your blood vessels to constrict, reducing inflammation and swelling. Then once you get out and warm up, your blood vessels dilate, increasing blood flow and flushing out waste products from your muscles. It's like giving your muscles a mini detox. Next, let's talk about inflammation. Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury or infection. But when it becomes chronic, it can wreak havoc on your health, contributing to diseases like arthritis, heart disease, and even cancer. Cold exposure can help keep inflammation in check. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that participants who were exposed to cold had lower levels of inflammatory markers in their blood. So, taking a cold plunge could be a natural way to fight inflammation. And then there's weight loss. Yes, you heard it right, weight loss. Your body has two types of fat, white fat which stores energy and brown fat, which burns energy to generate heat. When you're exposed to cold, your body has to work harder to stay warm, which can help you burn more calories and lose weight. A study in the Journal of Obesity showed that cold exposure increased brown fat activity, leading to increased energy expenditure and weight loss. But remember, while these benefits are exciting, it's always important to listen to your body and not push yourself too hard. Start slow, consult with your doctor if you have any health concerns, and enjoy the invigorating sensation of the cold. Who knew that a cold plunge could have such a warm impact on your physical health? But the benefits of cold exposure aren't just physical, they're mental too. Let's dive into the icy waters of mental well-being, shall we? When you expose your body to cold temperatures, something fascinating happens. Your brain gets a wake-up call, a jolt of energy that can help you think more clearly and feel more alert. It's like a cup of coffee, but instead of caffeine, you're using cold water. Scientific studies back this up. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that regular cold showers can help reduce symptoms of depression. The cold water triggers a flood of mood-boosting neurotransmitters, making you feel happier, and the benefits don't stop there. Immersing yourself in cold water can also help reduce stress. When your body adjusts to the cold, your nervous system learns to manage stress more effectively. Over time, you become more resilient, not just to the cold, but to life's everyday stressors too. Think about it. If you can handle the shock of a cold plunge, you can handle just about anything, right? It's a form of mental training, teaching you to stay calm and focused under pressure. Cold exposure also promotes better sleep. As your body cools down after a cold plunge, it signals to your brain that it's time to rest. This can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper, more restorative sleep. But perhaps one of the most intriguing benefits of cold exposure is its potential to boost creativity. When you're in the cold, your brain is forced to think differently, to adapt and overcome. This can lead to new insights and ideas, a fresh perspective on old problems. In short, cold exposure can help you become a happier, more resilient, and more creative person. It's a simple practice, but its benefits are profound. So, an ice bath might be just what you need to clear your mind and boost your mood. Interested in trying cold exposure? Here's how you can incorporate it into your daily routine. First off, it's crucial to remember that cold exposure should be a gradual process. Don't jump straight into an ice bath, or you might do more harm than good. Instead, start with something more manageable like cold showers. Cold showers can be a great way to introduce your body to colder temperatures. Begin with a normal warm shower and then, at the end, gradually turn the temperature down. Aim to have the water as cold as you can tolerate for the last 30 seconds to a minute. This practice can help you acclimatize your body to the cold, boosting your circulation and kickstarting your immune system. Over time, as your body becomes more accustomed to the cold, you can increase the duration of the cold part of the shower. But remember, this isn't a competition or a race. Listen to your body and only do what feels right for you. If you start to feel too uncomfortable or notice any adverse reactions, it's essential to stop and warm up. Another way to incorporate cold exposure into your daily routine is to take advantage of the winter months. Instead of cranking up the heat, try keeping your home slightly cooler than usual. Or if you're feeling brave, go for a short walk in the cold, dressed a little lighter than you normally would. And finally, for those looking to take their cold exposure to the next level, there's ice bathing. This is a practice best reserved for those who've already acclimated their bodies to the cold through the methods previously mentioned. It's also recommended to have someone with you for safety reasons when trying ice bathing for the first time. Remember, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new health practices, including cold exposure. They can provide you with personalized advice based on your health history and current condition. Remember, it's not about enduring the cold, it's about embracing it. It's been a silly journey, hasn't it? Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've dived into the cool depths of cold exposure, exploring the science that underpins this frosty phenomenon. Remember, it's not about torturing yourself with icy temperatures, it's about tapping into the natural power of the cold to strengthen your body and mind. We discovered how this practice can improve physical well-being, from boosting circulation to speeding up muscle recovery. But it's not just about the body, the mental benefits are equally impressive. Cold exposure can enhance mental well-being, helping to reduce stress and even improve sleep. We also gave you a step-by-step guide on how to incorporate this practice into your daily routine. It's not about jumping into an icy lake straight away. Start small, like finishing your shower with a burst of cold water, and gradually increase your exposure. Cold exposure might seem daunting, but as we've seen, the benefits can be significant. So, are you ready to embrace the cold? Have you ever done a cold plunge or ice bath? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to our channel, Remedies and Resolutions. If you're passionate about natural remedies and holistic health, be sure to explore our other videos for tips on everything from combating colds to safe alternatives for many harsh prescriptions with unwanted side effects. If you found this video helpful, show some love by hitting the like button and sharing it with friends or family who might benefit from these healthy alternatives. For a regular dose of proven home remedies and treatments, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you multiple new videos every week to keep you informed and inspired on your wellness journey. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day filled with health and happiness. See you in the next video.